Hello? Hello, are you there? You there, everybody? How are you doing? We ready for a little stream? You might be able to hear I'm still kinda sick. For those who aren't aware, I have had the plague. I got it. I got the coronavirus. I did the whole lying down, cold sweating, shivering, too hot, too cold. I did the not being able to breathe good, not getting enough oxygen. It sucked. It was terrible. And I still have a bit of a cough. But it's not so bad. 7 months on Sophie and 5 months on HRT. It's a good day. Aww. I'm glad to hear that, Shield Dade, and congratulations. Okay. I haven't been talking this much all day, and now the talking is triggering the cough. That's not good. That's not great. That's not what you love to see. However, what was I gonna say? Oh my god. However, I'm getting back to it. We're gonna stream some Call of Cthulhu. Thank you, Flameysaw, for subscribing with Prime. Everyone, please remember, if you're enjoying the stream, I will start over. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider paying for the stream. I really appreciate it. You can subscribe or cheer or donate directly using command tip. And if you have a Prime account, you can attach it to your Twitch account and give me money for free. I get money, you don't pay any money. That's a sweet deal. That's just purely a sweet deal. So I didn't stream last week because of the coronavirus. I did actually stream, but it was research stuff. Because while I've been sick, I've been too sick to present, to talk, to hang out, because I've been coughing. But I haven't been too sick to work on my Conspiracy on the Left video. So that's what I've been doing. The first draft of the script is very, very, very nearly done. I put up the first half of the script on Patreon now for $3 plus patrons if people are interested. I've put up the script right up to the point where I start talking about BreadTube because I feel that's the most exciting cliffhanger that I can do, right? Goes right up to BreadTube, but then no further. And that video hopefully will be premiering on the 25th of this month. So I'm hoping to have the script finished in the next few days, like finished, right? Like first draft and then feedback and then finish it. And then I'm gonna film, edit, I'm making little cartoons, like animated segments, and I'm gonna hopefully get it premiering on the 25th. And I'm really just talking about what I've been up to in the time that I've been away since the last stream, really, just to catch up with everybody. How is everybody doing? Ooh, we nearly have a level 1 hype train, that's pretty good. You'd think having to deal with conspiracy stuff would make you sick just by itself, says Gumba Master. That's actually pretty funny because a fair amount of what I've been going through is COVID conspiracies. And so every time I'm seeing someone who is basically saying that coronavirus isn't real, I'm sitting here with like my reduced lung capacity and my cough, and I'm like, sure, right, coronavirus isn't real. Yeah. Anyway. Doing good, playing some Minecraft while watching streams so don't play a bunch of creeper noises and spook me. Okay, I won't do that. Alright, and now I had an idea, because the conversation we're going to be having as we go into more Call of Cthulhu, let's go into some Call of Cthulhu, is what I'm playing next, because I expect not many people are going to want to watch Call of Cthulhu, and so far that's vindicated, because I've only got about 50 viewers, and Pathologic was pulling in about 100 every time. So, we want to think about what I'm going to play next when we're done with this, which will probably be like the week after next. And one really interesting idea I had was that I could start playing the Metal Gear series, because I've been intending to play the Metal Gear series for ages. And if I've got a clear schedule, then maybe I'll do that. That's one possibility. I'm just gonna raise that anyway. Right, let's shall we carry on with the game? Right. Oh no, why isn't my controller reacting to this? Okay, I'm gonna have to quit the game and start over again immediately. This sucks. Okay, let's go back over to here. Hey, the hype train ticked over. Thank you very much, Carry Magic. Oh hoy. There we go. We got our first level of hype train. Very cool. Kojima Mania incoming. It is with an eye to the possibility of a Kojima Mania. I will be honest with you. There could be a Kojima Mania if I like the Metal Gear series enough and have enough to say about it. But I'm not promising anything, because I'm making stuff, you know. Why didn't that change over? Why am I not seeing Call of Cthulhu right now? I can hear Call of Cthulhu, but I can't see Call of Cthulhu. It's not coming up on my screen. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna stop it from Steam again. Exit game. So Metal Gear is a possibility. Another possibility is what is that game called? Planescape Torment. I was thinking about possibly going back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines again. Trying out some different playthroughs. Trying out playthroughs as different clans. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Meh. Okay, I can hear Call of Cthulhu again, but this time I can also see Call of Cthulhu, so that's good news. But Streamlabs can't see Call of Cthulhu, and that's not good news. Okay. Why is this happening? What is happening right now? Game capture. Capture any full screen application. Or auto. Should I just use auto? Capture specific window. Yes, I want you to capture Call of Cthulhu, please. Why does it not understand Call of Cthulhu anymore? Hey, it's capturing it. There we go. Okay. Planescape Torment is a banger? It certainly is. Okay, I think it's, once again, it's not responding to my controller. Let's try settings. Control. Gamepad. It's not responding to my controller. Why is it doing this? Am I being punked? What the hell? Okay, it responds to this controller, seemingly absolutely no reason. But let's just carry on. Let's just get on with the stream. There's the possibility which has crossed my mind, but it can't be. It can't be next. It can't be the next game I play. Which is the possibility of Pathologic 1. And that can't be the next game I play because I just spent so long playing Pathologic 2. Hey there, huge fan of your YouTube channel. Missed you on Red Planet last week. Oh, yeah, I was sick with coronavirus, like I've been saying. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, it was a shame that I couldn't be there. I obviously have a lot to say about imperialism. So yeah, I wish I could have been there. But hopefully we're going to talk about supporting sex workers and the Earn It Act this coming week. So that'll be good. All right, let's go look around a spooky manor.
This entrance is still in use.
Okay. Fine.
Whoa! Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
This is fun.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
I work for Stephen Webster, I guess.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
True.
Why would you not want me
He's
to
right
help
about that.
understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide.
ACAB's
Tell
in chat.
me what you're doing.
ACAB includes gumshoes.
And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay. Let's see what more we can learn from this gosh heckin' mansion, then. One sec, everyone. Sorry about this. What's down here? Ooh, I like the lighthouse in the mist. That's great. Is this where that guy lives? Mr. Winchester? Well, here's another axe. So maybe I could have an axe fight with him like, Nick Cage and Mandy. Yeah, that's what I
The
figured.
poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Tragic. So sad. Okay, a convenient little ramp, so that's probably an indication of something. Uh-huh. We just snooping on this guy's house? And I'm supposed to believe that cops aren't just pieces of shit? What's the deal here? Alright. I'm gonna leave this guy's house alone. This is all just bad vibes, you know? But then again, I mean, the whole game is bad vibes, and that's kind of the point. Imagine living out in isolation from the world. Yeah, like I am right now. I'm gonna be isolated for another, like, week. Sucks. We gotta be stuck in the house, like, properly for a week. It's really, You were a minor nuisance, so I'm gonna spy on you. Yeah, classic cop shit. This is just an ACAB roll. This is just an ACAB simulator. What's this? How's my audio sounding, everyone, by the way? Not my voice. Please don't talk about my voice. I have coronavirus and I am very tired. My throat is still sore. But my audio, hopefully, is clearer than it has been before. I was talking about this on the last time I streamed, but or the last couple of times that I streamed, but I have this new mic. And it's hopefully a lot nicer and clearer sounding compared to my pretty cheap USB one I've been using.
Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Oh, it's sounding good? I'm really glad. That's awesome. All right. The hell? Oh, I guess we're going in. Let's do it.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Ugh. Anyway, so I had a discovery yesterday which I cannot talk about because it's going to be revealed in the video. So like this is a bit of a useless nothing story, but I had a discovery about the conspiracy left yesterday which had me jumping around the room going like, "Yes! Fucking yes!" Like I was so excited. This has happened about 4 times now throughout the process of researching this video, and it's part of why the script is so fucking long. But it's over 16,000 words at this point. What was I gonna say? Kiri, I don't know anything about mics, I can't tell you that. Fuck. I'm just thinking about what I can say about it. I can't really say anything about it. I'm sorry. This is a nothing story, like I said. But like, it's happened about 4 times now that I've been like, holy shit, this is huge. This is a big deal, and this is going to be the best part of the video.
Follow me. I know the place.
And
who left this light on?
So there's just like so much good stuff in there. I'm really, really excited about it. It's funny because on one level, the video is motivated.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Oh shit.
What does this tell me?
What the fuck is this? All right. Still, what is that? Is it meant to be octopus?
What kind of meat is this?
Yes, exactly. That's what I was asking. Okay. Fair enough.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Uh-huh. This is fun. This is very Return of the Obra Dinn.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Just got a mid-roll ad? Shit. I need to go into my settings and deal with that.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Because it's some kind of
Something happened.
gross,
at this
mysterious,
table. An argument?
suspicious meat? Maybe? Who knows? Mystery. evidence that they do in fact poop straight onto the carpet, I would say my discovery is literally better than that. Anyway, it's kind of funny because in some senses this video has been inspired by something really petty and pedantic, which is that like lots of people keep on calling these guys tankies or calling them red browns. And
this dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
And
Well, we don't have all
jeez,
day.
these guys are gonna be talking the whole time.
The scene of the fire is...
Okay, all right. But like I've just been like really bothered that no one seems to get that they're conspiracy theorists.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Okay. I've just been really bothered that no one calls them conspiracy theorists because I think it's genuinely really, really, really important feature of like what they are and why they are the way they are. I mean, even besides thinking that like 99% of the time that the word tanky is ever used, it has literally no meaning at all.
Kind of explorer.
Why does he have a gun when he's standing in front of the pyramids? What a weirdo. Anyway.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
But yeah, the fact that they're conspiracy theorists, I think, is really, really relevant. And everyone's just like, they're just tankies, they're red browns. And like, nah, there's more going on here, you know, there's more going on here. Especially when like tanky is used to talk about authoritarian communists. As much as it has like any kind of meaning, people are basically trying to a pejorative form of authoritarian communist. And that doesn't explain Jimmy Dore, does it? Right? Because Jimmy Dore isn't a fucking like Marxist-Leninist.
They had a fight. Why?
Well, a smashed oil lamp is a pretty solid source of fire.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Well, maybe. Oh shit. How do I go down there? There we go.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Because she died on this table. She fell over. She fell over and died. All the evidence is under furniture.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
This is how the cops missed it. It was just under furniture, and cops just do nothing to investigate. So they're just so they just don't check underneath stuff.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Echo Baz, I really don't appreciate that. I don't think that's a good, productive, or sensitive thing to say to compare the way that to compare anti-communism to
if the painting I
queerphobia
found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That's just a dog. That's a painting of a dog, man. That's a dog in a suit. What a good boy. This looks like Marmaduke. All right, let's go out here.
Did someone escape the fire?
You can tell because he left a coal-streaked handprint. That's so silly. Could this be a dog? Oh no. Oh no, I can't escape. I can't escape Elden Ring anywhere. No. Why is it always dog?
This was a fight.
Behold, dog.
Someone fell here.
Shout out to the Octodogs. Yeah, I've been really enjoying. I think where there's a land octopus and someone's put dog ahead. That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing because it's just like, oh, a dog, of course.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I also like dog turtles. That is good. That is fun.
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting.
This guy sure has a high opinion of
Seriously
himself.
contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
He really thought that was a USB stick. Yeah. he finds an old 1920s USB stick. It has a little crank handle. Elden Ring is pretty fun, but I'm annoyed I have to set up network stuff to do some quests. Yeah, it's like multiplayer and network connected stuff can be really powerful and cool in games, and the way that the industry is forcing it sucks. It's really, really bad.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So, well...
It's so disappointing when protags from this era don't have the funny accents. The funny accents were the only good thing about this era. Yeah, you do really want you really want the gumshoe going around going, listen here, see your boys in blue need to turn in their badges. They're not doing a good job. We were doing this on the last stream, right? We need private investigator. We need John F. Kennedy private eye. That's what we need.
I found a bottle of whiskey.
I found a bottle of whiskey.
Well, that must have been
Empty.
the last
I reckon this guy was a real alcoholic.
I suspect one of them drank
Era.
heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
The USB stick has yellowed photos on it, so you know it's
Who
old.
says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
I like the table
say?
legs that are obviously
That
little
mark on the
tentacles, because it's just
Someone's
like,
hands
you
are
know.
down there. The left
Classic.
side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
JFK detective game when? Yeah, good question.
I was under the impression the fire started around...
That's what we need.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
Dun dun dun.
Impossible. What you imply?
The game ends
Silas never
abruptly.
would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides,
You're
Dr.
investigating
Fuller
the case
confirmed
and then it
error
just
of
goes
death in his
black.
report.
Like The
Your clock must
Sopranos.
have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, a clock
That's
just
troubling, I
happened
have
to
to
stop
admit.
the same day there was a
But
big
I
fire
trust
and people
Silas.
died.
And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That seems
That's
like a
what the
reasonable
investigation suggested, too.
conclusion.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
Hell? I've misplaced my bra strap, one sec. Oh no, I think it might have come loose. Oh no. My bra, it like can unstrap and like, that's what's happened under my dress. Very annoying. One sec, everyone. Let's see what this guy has to say about this.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go into mission screen for a second. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't fix this from here. All right, I'll just be 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Let's turn that down. Turn this back over. Hey everyone, sorry about the moment there. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider paying for the stream. You can subscribe or cheer or donate directly using command tip, and I really, really appreciate it. Because of how it gives me money to live. And that's good. Right. Let's carry on with this heckin' little game here.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Thank you, Internet Doggo. Huh? Wait 1 sec. Okay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh no. Did you get blinked at?
This door is locked.
He doesn't care. He's just left immediately. Well, what's the slowest mouse in existence? Here we go.
These bandages are covered in dried blood.
Yeah.
But whose?
Good job, Sherlock. But whose? That's it. That's literally it. Just shit you can see with your eyes. You do an investigation roll, and you check something out, and then it's just like...
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Did someone have to have that written down? They were like, I want to memorize my favorite song. What do we do with a drunken sailor? I'm gonna write them on a nice heavy stock paper. Okay. Gotta go catch up with my ham friend.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
An original edition, like the notebook she wrote in the writing competition. What's with all these lamps? These lamps are just left on? Like, there was already a fire in this house. Also, she looks like Mel Stone. There was already a fire in this house. Now they just leave lamps on all the time in an unattended, vermin-ridden mansion.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic.
Uh-huh.
The epic battle between
Oh
man
my god,
and
dude,
whale.
shut up.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Was that just now? Just saw some weird shit in here.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
I mean, they've been dead a little while,
This
right?
piano is in disrepair.
Oh my god, no.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Okay, I mean, if you say so. But your valuable contribution before was that there was dried blood on the bandages, which was just, like, visible. Okay. I'm guessing I probably have to tell the cop. Talk to the cop in order to move on properly.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
Whoa.
Her style sure is recognizable.
Whoa. Oh. Well, that's handy.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Yes, it could. But how?
20,000 leagues under the
Oh
sea.
my god.
A story about the mysteries of the deep.
They're just like, what are books that H.P. Lovecraft probably read as a child, or is documented as having read as a child? We should have those as interactable objects in this mansion. That'll be interesting to the player, for sure. That'll definitely be interesting. No one will be bored rigid by that. Hello. Hello.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Oh, is that
If
it?
you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
creaking and groaning in a very old wooden house.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins'
Oh,
activities?
Christ. All right, we've done this.
Well, not much.
Ah, God. Okay, fine. All right, do I just have to, like, run through until I encounter a jump scare?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Mm-hmm. She painted a spooky painting of them. It was very scary.
What will her room reveal?
I'm gonna get jump scared really bad by some shit in a second. And my flippant bullshit will not, will not hold up then. But, for now, I'm gonna carry on sassing this silly little game.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use.
That's embarrassing.
Padlock won't give.
Do I need to increase your investigation skill?
This door is locked.
Pretty classic case of that, that spooky kind of lighting they only have in, that spooky kind of lightning they only have in New England, which, where the sound hits at the same time as the
Boys'
light.
room.
Oh, am I doing a reconstruction of childhood? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, oh my god, he's reading a book. The book will be Dracula, H.G. Wells. Will it be H.G. Wells? Can I read it? Oh, I can't. I can't even read it. I thought that was going to be the point here. What does it say? I can't even make it out.
A child's fort. From what threat?
What a silly thing to assume is significant. Oh, here we go.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain.
Ah, okay.
Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
He was actually
what was wrong with this family?
55. He's like the boy in the walls from that movie.
What nightmarish
He was
vision
actually
could have
30.
inspired them?
The jump scare is childhood. True.
Simon's troubles went
Awful.
beyond family
Terrifying.
problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Uh-huh. Okay, I love the psychic powers
The
investigation.
argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. The pictures that were up on the wall in the reconstruction are not up on the wall in the present day, because I have psychic cock powers that allow me to understand things that I can't see in the
Locked.
present time. So. Oh.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
All right, I'm back. I've investigated the stuff. Can we go now? This is
If
boring.
you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins.
Oh my god. Okay, this is always the absolute worst bit about investigation games, is just like when you haven't spotted the thing and the game will not let you move on. The game will absolutely categorically not let you move on until you've clicked on all the things. Better make sure I've clicked on everything. Very important. Mustn't forget to click on all the little bits. Alright then. Better keep clicking. Okay. Oh, there's more to click in this room. Wow. Wow. Oh, I've done this room. Okay. Fine.
This door is locked.
Okay. Oh. Oh my god, a key. Oh my god, it was so well hidden. So far from the lock.
This door is locked.
Oh man, how do I... Come on now. Okay. Can I use it then? Okay, maybe it's for the padlock over here. Probably is. Okay.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
But this key I found might be... No. That's that room. Oh my god. What about here? Ah, okay. Luckily my character knows instinctually where every key goes. This is fun. Occultism.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
I love occultism.
What was she trying to achieve?
Okay. Ah, see, her easel is set up. It's because she was just doing portrait paintings for demons. If there was an Alex Jones of the 1920s, he would be reporting on her constantly. So this woman is summoning demons so that she can paint their portraits.
The door is blocked on the other side.
She is literally Lucifer's personal portrait artist. Oh, here we go.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
He couldn't get any work for her painting human beings.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Okay.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Oh no. Are we done?
Bradley? Is that you?
Where? Up there? No, it's definitely not, right? Like, it's obviously a spooky door in a creepy manner. It's definitely a ghoul or a goblin. Some kind of demi-human or mutant. Obviously, duh. Is this your first time, bro? Is this your first case ever? Come on. Come on, bro, come on. Put it together. I've already paid for good commission. I have personally seen, Lucifer's furry art OCs. I have personally witnessed the Dark One's OCs in their lewd artwork. Vor, inflation, you name it, I've seen it. Prefer a goblin to a cop? Agreed. Big agree. Oh shit, it was a cultist. They were stealing a painting. Look at that. See, I knew we were gonna jump down that ledge. I'm so clever. Oh no, I have to press a button to jump down the ledge. That's very silly.
Bradley,
Oh no.
did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see
Yeah,
anyone.
you did, you liar.
heard some
You're in the
noise.
cult as well.
You all right?
You fucking liar.
was
Come
hiding
on,
on the
man.
level.
You fucking lie.
Randy
That's
saw
a
me.
fucking lie,
He
bro.
can't be far.
Can't fool me. You absolutely let him past. Fucking liar.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Yeah, so there's only like one
I'll
way he could
cover
have gone,
you.
right? Oh, okay. Could have gone out
This
this
door
way.
was closed earlier.
Wait, when did I get a lantern? Was the lantern in the spooky room
Where
I was
did it go?
ambushed in? Oh my god, it's almost like
They
he
look like
ran
Celtic
past the
runes.
cop, like the cop is working
looks
with the
like an
bad
old
guys.
Seaway
It's
map.
almost like the cop is working with the bad guys. I'm so confused. What is going on? I just don't know if I like games putting a rotate function in, unless there is something
Clearly,
written on the
Charles
back of
Hawkins
stuff.
knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Like, I just don't... Giving you the
I wonder
ability...
who the man with the glasses is in the photo. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I
What do
wonder
you think
why.
the fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
This
Uh-huh.
globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Uh-huh. Well, okay, so shall we point it at the place where we're at now? Is that what the deal is?
Doesn't work.
Where are we
I
now?
must have missed something.
I pointed at the Caribbean. I don't know why I did that.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Right. Okay, he left through a secret thingy. Okay. No, I just, like, the ability to look at 3D models and move them around is cool, but if most of what you're looking at is pieces of paper and there's nothing written on the back, I kind of resent it. Like, I wish they would just honestly take the option out in those cases.
Why are these letters here? And not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
Some kind of reason. Alright. Do I have more? Oh shit, I got tons more goddamn... I got tons more points at some point. I don't know when that happened, but that happened apparently. Nice. I have now increased my investigation powers. Oh shit, I get it. I gotta do that. I improved my occultism, I think. Medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in... Ah, that makes sense. Okay. In that case, why not improve my spot hidden? Wait, what the hell? I thought I had 11, and then... That's very annoying. Oh, I already spent one into there. I get it. Well, I may as well do psychology. And then 2 on... Oh, I can... Okay, I feel a bit like I'm going crazy here, but... Okay, fine. Just do that, fine. Okay. Validate. Yes. What was I doing?
Seems like this came from a log.
Okay, it's gotta be one of these then. Okay, 33 north, 53 west. Okay, cool.
There must be a link
Easy.
with the Seaway map.
Oh, you reckon? Where's the axis for up and down? Okay. Was it, wait, was it 33 north or... Shit. Fuck. Okay. 33-ish. And then 50... Oh, it's just right where the fucking star is? Why didn't sailors
Looks
just
like
try
it
going
worked.
to the star on the map the whole time? The compass star was the secret the whole time.
Well done, Pierce.
That's the way that you unlock the secrets of maps. Just go to where the star is. That's so silly. If you were stuck and couldn't find a fucking... and you couldn't find the clue that was supposed to give you the coordinates, you just, like, go to where the That's so silly. What the hell? The Bermuda compass, exactly. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm really sure the cultists ran out past the cop, because obviously. Oh my goodness! Rob Russo, thank you so much for writing with a party of 133. Hey everyone, I'm Sophie. I'm Sophie from Mars. I have a YouTube channel where I will soon-ish be doing a video about
Secret passage under the manor.
no,
Like a detective novel.
not about a secret passage under the
That
manor.
guy must have
I'm
already
going to be
gotten
doing...
far.
Yeah. And he had a direct
These
means of entry
stupid
to
guys
the
are going to be
crime
talking
scene.
over me the whole
We
time.
must find him.
Fuck's sake. Hey
Why
everyone,
is this
welcome to the
place?
stream. I'm actually just going to pause so I can just talk to you all. Howdy, hi, hello, I am Sophie, Sophie from Mars. Check out my YouTube channel, it's also called Sophie from Mars. I am going to be doing a video very soon. I'm writing this really, really big project about the conspiracy left, which is what I call Jimmy Dore, Caleb Morpin, The Grey Zone, Peter Coffin, these kinds of wacky characters, and it's going to be a whole ass thing, and you should check it out. It's going to be neat. So go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, consider paying for the stream. Subscribe, cheer, or donate directly using command tip. Anyway, we're playing Call of Cthulhu. If you don't understand my connection to Rob, I do a show every Sunday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. PST on the channel Bad Bunny called Red Planet. And we sort of know Rob via Bad Bunny. Today I'm just playing Call of Cthulhu. I am completely open to any political discussions, anything you want to chat about, any random bullshit. I'm very, very happy to talk about it. And I've given you the handy possibility of talking with me about the conspiracy left if you want, because that's where my brain is at right now with my nearly 40 pages, the script now. It's over 16,000 words. If people want to talk about that, I'm available for it. But like I say, whatever. I'm open to chat about whatever. And now we're going to play some more Call of Cthulhu. Okay.
It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
How does the conspiracy left feel about Alex Jones? Varied feelings. I think some of them seem to almost idolize him, but that's generally to do with a personal kind of attitude, personal affect kind of thing. A lot of them say the same stuff he's saying, so that's cool.
A disfigured saint.
Oh,
What does it mean?
that's fun. That saint isn't disfigured. That's an octopus face, you absolute clown. You absolute fucking clown.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Is pineapple on pizza political? Rob, okay, I need some accountability from Rob Rousseau for a second. What the fuck is this low-grade, fucking low-quality patty you've brought into my chat, Rob? Who the fuck are these people? Honestly, Rob, what have you done? Look at this low-grade chat I'm getting now because of these people you've brought to me. Come on. Unless you just turn out to be one of my viewers, in which case I don't take any responsibility and I disavow you. Play Starkus 1. No, I like pineapple on pizza, but I'm not going to get into the discourse, the big time discourse about it. There was something else there. What are their main conspiracies in your opinion? Well, so it's interesting. A lot of their, I mean, I'll talk about this in the script, but a lot of their kind of...
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
A lot of their, like, main focus aren't things that we're traditionally familiar with as conspiracy theories, like 9/11 was an inside job or whatever, which, interesting note, statistically is actually much more of a left-wing conspiracy theory than a right-wing conspiracy theory. But like, not things that we're so traditionally familiar with as conspiracy theories, but more stuff to do with, like, international policy. So, like, you'll have a lot of, like, denying war crimes that Assad did, or, just, like, being super pro-Russian, super pro-Chinese to the point of just, like, denying obvious war crimes that are being committed. And furthermore, like, there are whole conspiracy theories around how these war crimes are actually, like, staged by the intelligence community in order to manufacture consent for the blah, 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 and all this stuff. But there was recently a conspiracy theory that this specific group of conspiracy left influencers started publishing about, which concerns me personally. The bread tube is CIA conspiracy theory. Me and my friends are actually funded and handled by the intelligence community to bring down Jimmy Dore and Caleb Maupin, apparently.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
I don't know, man. It's just kind of spooky. Fucking classic Freudian.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
Wow.
Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Like, yeah, she was watching that spooky secret meeting, right? Isn't that exactly what you're looking at?
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins.
Yes, definitely.
Could this be related to her death?
Yes, 100%. That is definitely what's going on here. Are you of the mindset that they're all just the same guy? Like, if they are possessed by some reactionary spirit? I actually made a joke about that the other day. We were watching Caleb Maupin. We were watching Caleb Maupin's most unhinged video ever, which was him talking about, him defending Putin's "I'm gonna invade Ukraine" speech. And we noticed he actually has this, like, ring. This ring that has this, like, big, like, red jewel on it. And I was like, damn, that's his tulpa ring, you know. That's how he's been possessed by the spirit of Lyndon LaRouche. So yes, in short, that is my personal conspiracy theory, is that Caleb Maupin and all of the other conspiracy left figures are actually just the same guy, the spirit of Lyndon LaRouche, possessing their empty vessels. Oh yeah, sorry, Internet Doggo. I should be clear about this. We're entirely, like, exclusively talking about people who are pro-Putin.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
Okay. We're talking about people who are entirely pro-Putin, to be clear. Like, it's a pretty crucial feature. Have you checked Caleb's Q angle? Well, it's like, firstly, yes, definitely transgender. But secondly, it's like I say, it's just like, it's not really the kind of stuff that we're super familiar with in the world of conspiracies, and that's exactly what's so interesting to me about the topic. Because we're really familiar with the Alex Jones kind of stuff, because we oversaturate ourselves with being familiar with what the right wing think about stuff, basically. And so we know way more about, like, QAnon than we do about our own conspiracy theories that communists, you know, self-proclaimed communists are spreading around, and that's, you know,
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
well, let's not touch it. I don't want to breathe that shit in. Oh, okay. Now we're in some shit. This is awesome. Finally getting there, you know? Oh, baby. Oh, that's cool as hell.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
What? What are you talking about right now? Oh, those people. I don't know, man. That's not really how I would interpret this picture. That's a very, like, specific interpretation of this picture, I think. Do you think this was in an effort to not be sectarian? What are you talking about? The cult? What do you mean? Sorry, I don't understand. Is this Cthulhu's Call? Yeah, clearly. Oh shit, there's a spooky guy.
There you are again.
Or a spooky gal. Happy International Women's Day, everyone. I'm sorry.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you found our fugitive. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Oh, my guy is
Yeah, I can
definitely
see
getting
that.
murdered tonight.
You,
This guy is fucked.
Please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man.
I was asking if you think we focus on right-wing conspiracy theories because we saw it as more damaging. Well, it's an interesting one. The majority of modern conspiracism is on the right wing. And a large part of that has to do with the crushing of the left, the deliberate crushing of the left by the ruling class over the last, 80 years or whatever.
Time has weakened these structures.
And that means that a lot of people... Actually, Nicole and I had a good stream the other day. We were talking about a hypothetical place, right? We called it Gridlock, right? Just imagine this kind of hypothetical motor town, which used to have a lot of car manufacturing business, but that business has been kind of shifted overseas, and so people have lost their jobs. And that you can understand by kind of imagining a bit of this stuff, how people turn towards being appealed to by demagogues like Donald Trump, because they want to go back to their industrial boom, which was the manufacturing sector, manufacturing industry. Oh shit, damn, what is all this stuff?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
What was your first clue, man? Damn, Pierce is such a great detective. He looks at some fucking iridescent Monster Energy ass glow in the dark shit, and he's like, damn, this isn't whale grease. Anyway, Kal-El Marks, great username, by the way. Yeah, we did a great stream the other day talking about that kind of stuff, and I feel like, that, so you have a lot of people who, they can sense something that's kind of wrong, and they can see basically the shape that it's wrong, but they don't know the real details, right? And so where they could be a leftist.
What's going on here?
If it weren't for the complete crushing of unionism and leftism,
Keep your voice
and leftist
alone.
political activity by the ruling class, those people would understand the way the world works in real material terms, but instead they buy into conspiracy theories. And a lot of people who identify as communists try and reach out to these people, but not by correcting them and being like, hey, you're wrong about all this stuff, but instead trying to talk to them in their own words and in their own talking points, and talking to them about the Great Reset and shit. And it's a bad idea. You shouldn't do that. That's a really bad idea. For reasons, again, I will cover in the video. Don't do that. That's a really bad idea. Don't do that. But yeah, like I say, the majority of conspiracism is on the right. There are a lot of factors, but the one I described is an important one to consider, I think. Oh, dang. Oh, shit. That's a picture of me. Oh, dude, that's
A mass
me.
grave.
How's that a mass grave? What are you talking about, bro? Edward Pierce is such a weird dude. He's just like... He just sees a hole in the ground and he's like, oh my god, a mass grave. Oh, this is fucked up, man. Great, now you'll fall on the knife. Alright, whatever.
I gotta...
Oh, we've been here before.
I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Uh-huh. Okay, has he calmed down now? Okay, that's good. It's mostly fish in the mass grave. Is Edward Pierce like part fish person? That would be very Lovecraftian. He was feeling the sense of it being a mass grave, but it was actually fish. That's because he has empathy for fish.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Good enough.
It's like in my dream.
Anyway, I've been researching the academic writings about
Seems to have been
conspiracy.
used recently.
Reading all the
Probably
academic,
some sort of ritual.
all the academic writings about conspiracy, like conspiracy theories and conspiracy belief for about a year now, and yeah, I've been turning the research that I've been reading around onto some people on the left, and it's been very interesting,
Can't
been very
read
productive. I was actually just saying earlier, I'm very annoyed because like a lot of the Sarah the Green Ranger, thank you for subscribing. I was actually saying earlier something that really annoys me is that like a lot of people just call like Caleb Maupin or whatever a tanky or call him a red brown, and I just really think that analysis is incomplete without calling him a conspiracy theorist, because like the guy is a LaRoucheite, like the guy loves Lyndon LaRouche and he's a massive anti-Semite, and that's not an accident, you know. Why can't I turn my lamp on? It's really annoying. Oh, I've got no oil or whatever. Okay. You know, you have people like George Galloway, who's truly just a vile piece of shit, and he's in my video a whole bunch as well, because he's the classic conspiracy left. And you know, they get to work with people like Vijay Prashad. Actually, Rob had Vijay on the other day, and it's a real shame to see people who I guess are probably, I have to assume that Vijay is unaware of what a fucking fascist piece of shit George Galloway is, but he is a vile fascist piece of shit, and it's just, you know, this is part of why I want to warn people about these people with my video, is so that like, they can be avoided.
Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
This is just some dudes.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed, not another word. Let him pass through every part of you.
These are just some dudes hanging out. I don't know what Pierce's problem is really. Like, this is just dudes. This is just a... Look, as a transgender, I have some insights that other people don't necessarily have. And ladies, let me tell you, this is what dudes do when the girls aren't around. And I know, and it may be shocking for some people, but this is just dudes vibing, and I don't see an issue with any of this. Just boys being boys, exactly.
Ready for the ceremony.
So you're transitioning to a drama channel, is what you're saying? Yeah, absolutely. It's time for me to...
His awakening is complete.
It's time for me to finally accept my content pivot and become a drama channel. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Ah, nuts. Oh, I'm trying. Nah, he's gonna get grabbed. No way, man. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. You're done, dude. Ah, nice. Now this is pretty good, huh? Oh, I see.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming.
I thought this was what was up, because in the dream vision or whatever, he's wearing a police uniform, and you sort of see it from third-person perspective. And this explains it actually. It's Officer Bradley, and he gets murdered, and I do nothing to help him because ACAB.
Police!
Because ACAB, basically.
Don't move!
It's good. It's good. Don't worry about it. Just let it happen. It's fine.
I won't hesitate.
Nyarlathotep is my lawyer. Damn dog, I'm going to jail. It's a picture of okay, here's the tweet. It's like a picture of Nyarlathotep, and it's like, oh shit, dog, this is my, have you seen my lawyer? I'm going to unknown Kadaf. Oh shit. Oh, I should probably run, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay.
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
I agree, man. This is an incredibly linear game. I guess what's kind of funny about this game is how it's a direct adaptation of like a lot of the TTRPG, right? It's even just got the name directly. But if I was an investigator in this game, a game, you know, in playing this campaign of Call of Cthulhu, I would be mad at my DM for making such a linear, boring and simple, like, you know, what's the word? Railroaded story. You know? Whereas, you know, and then this is supposed to pass as like a video game. I don't know.
Light. At last.
This would have been good as a multi-choice RPG instead of a railroad. Yeah, exactly. Is this a cutscene or gameplay? Yeah, well, that's exactly the issue, isn't it? Did I miss something? People talking about these conspiracy guys? Yeah, like I said, anyway, like, how do you feel about the idea that people like Wolfen in the Grey Zone are often used as covers to dismiss all anti-imperialism as the machinations of conspiratorial cooks who just, conspiratorial kooks, I think that should be K-O-O-K, by the way, just so you know, who just hate America and see CIA spooks behind every bush. Because sure, there are those people, but they're given disproportionate representation and attention and used to smear a lot of good communists and anti-imperialists. Thank you, Crad Babes. That's a great question and something that I do talk about in the video. Because people like Vosh, for example, absolutely do exactly that and try to just smear these people. Like, just align. Like, people like Vosh take Caleb Maupin as a representative example of all Marxist-Leninists, and that is utterly insane. That is a completely insane thing to do. Because, again, Caleb Maupin isn't a communist. He's a fucking crypto-fascist. He's a conspiracy theorist. He's not a communist, and the Marxist-Leninist organizations that he used to work with disavow him and explicitly say that he's a fucking cringe loser. Like, Maupin was going to do a public debate with a fascist, and he and his comrades said, "Don't do that. That's doesn't benefit anyone, and is just platforming this fascist." And they were going to stop him, and Maupin gave them the wrong address, so that when they went to go and stop him, they couldn't. They went to the wrong place because he knew that they would interfere with it. And yeah, he's just when people do that exact thing, and when people do that exact thing and take him or other people as like a representative example, it is absolutely gross and pathetic, and I hate it. And I've included a long explainer of imperialism in the video so that I can offer that criticism and say, actually, we really need to be talking about imperialism and geopolitics more. And it's pretty embarrassing that someone like Caleb Maupin can get out any kind of legitimate criticisms of the online left at all, because we are simply so weak on geopolitics and imperialism. To be fair, Lance from the Serfs also debated if... Yeah, but that's not the point. Like, Lance didn't... Yes, sure, but that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is, like, knowing so clearly, right, what he was doing wrong, and deceiving his comrades so that he could get away with it.
I can't get up.
Please tell me you say Burger King in the vid. Look, I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Can I?
Gave us a scare.
What did you do to me?
I gotta
Undo
sit through
these
this fucking
straps.
cutscene now.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
This is pretty good. Look, why does it matter if I say Burger King? Like, seriously, like, why does it matter? The obsession with this meme, I just, like, there's so much more interesting, funnier, and more serious stuff that needs talking about with this dude. And all these dudes.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
This must be a pretty recent one. The last game I played titled Call of Cthulhu would have been better titled The Full Damage over Innsmouth. That's pretty funny. Morpin is basically really up himself, spurred on by the people who gave him legitimacy. Think of his old cringe as fuck animated intro vid. It's all about how great he is and how he thinks he's the protagonist in the events he's been part of. Yeah, definitely 100%. I think he's also, you know, like I say, just I think that no analysis is complete without pointing out that he's a conspiracy theorist. I think it really, really matters a lot, actually. Anyway, I don't know the other game. I don't know the other Call of Cthulhu game. How do people become Morpin fans in the first place? I'd only ever heard of him through criticisms, which doesn't mean anything by itself. After all, I found Chapo because people were complaining about them, but like nothing about Morpin seems even remotely appealing. Well, so this is some stuff that I also kind of try to cover in the video, but the first thing you have to, if you don't mind me asking, Dead Zed, how old are you? Again, he's a conspiracy theorist, and it's worth understanding that he is a conspiracy theorist, and that has an effect on the way that people approach his work, because all these people exist within you know, the realm of stigmatized knowledge, as it's called, right? Like we all do as leftists. We're all inside this knowledge that like the mainstream stigmatizes and doesn't want us to know about. And within that realm where we're not working from officially sanctioned, authorized sources, it's actually very easy for someone who is a conspiracy theorist to start making all sorts of fucking claims, especially when they have this incredibly binaristic logic they're applying, which is like everyone who is an enemy of the party that I've deemed to be the most vile, the most evil, must necessarily be good. And furthermore, like I can claim anything I want because anything that people say to try and disprove it, well, that's just mainstream liberal mainstream media manipulation and lies, because we all know that the mainstream media lies. And so it becomes very easy. The reason I was asking about your age is that Dead Zed, you actually might be totally in his target audience. But like a lot of the BreadTube audience are younger. I mean, I asked how old you are. You said 39, which is not old. But then you said old, right? And speaking of conspiracy theorists, yay for knowledge fight. Yeah, I actually just subscribed to them on Patreon today. What was I saying? Yeah, you said, you know, that you're 39, and then you said old, but you're saying that compared to not normal people in the world, but compared to the people in our space, right? The people in the online left, right?
Can you stand up?
You're saying exactly the thing I'm saying right now in chat. You're saying, well, for online lefties on Twitch, it's old, right? 39.
Wait.
Caleb Morpin's audience are a bit older, and you know, a lot of the people on BreadTube, it's like a lot of BreadTube is like going through baby's first leftism. But the way that Caleb Morpin talks to his audience, it's still very babyish. It's still very condescending.
I don't have time to explain everything.
But the reason
I'm not really supposed
it's
to be
like
here.
that is because he's speaking to people who feel like they should know better, and he's trying to like catch them, like give them a cohesive story to believe in, right? Because he does actually appeal to like an older audience compared to BreadTube. You know, my audience, say, is like the 18 to 35 bracket is overwhelmingly who watches my content. Someone like Vorsh, right? The majority of his audience are actually teenagers and children, right? He's literally like that kind of like showman shit, like showboaty fucking debate nonsense, right? The like Xanderhal calls blood sports because he's a cringy little baby, right? Like how old is Xanderhal? Like 21 or something, right? Like he's literally, his brain isn't done cooking yet, right? He's a baby himself. And this is the point that I make in the video, is like on that side of things, on the debate side of things, there isn't really a distinction between the audience and the debaters, the content creators. Those people are all together a bunch of like liberals who understand that being a socialist is a good thing, but don't understand what a socialist is. And so the content creators get up on a platform and reinforce what the people already believe and just tell it back to them. And it's this feedback loop where they're constantly getting applauded and cheered on by the people who believe the same thing as them, right? And they don't know fucking shit, right? Like Vorsh is there on his stream saying the most embarrassing shit that's unbelievable, that genuinely makes me like baffled that this guy studied sociology, supposedly, where he's saying shit like, how is NATO imperialist? Like, just ridiculous. Like, what a ridiculous person. And that's because he's speaking to literal children, right? And then you got BreadTube, who are speaking to a slightly kind of older bracket, but really like skews very young still. And then you've got Caleb Morpin, and he is speaking to an older audience still, who are quite frustrated in a lot of cases by what they can see as like aesthetic appeals, but they still aren't like they still aren't actually evaluating like what's the smarter content or whatever, right? Like it's older people who are like these like colored lights, showy, contrapointsy bullshit, right? In BreadTube, this is to trick young people into thinking it's smart. And they're seeing debate bros and they're like, this is all nonsense, right? And whatever, because it's obviously nonsense. It's nonsense in a way that a stupid person can tell is nonsense. But Caleb Morpin is, and a lot of people have said this a whole bunch of times, is a really stupid person's idea of a smart person. That's why Peter Coffin worships the fucking ground that Caleb Morpin walks on. Anyway.
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are two men.
Does the liberals that know socialism is good but don't understand socialism apply to both the child audience of Vorsh and the 30-plus audience of Morpin? No, I would say that the 30-plus audience of Morpin are largely speaking reactionaries who understand that they shouldn't be reactionaries and should stop being reactionaries, but want to be given a lot of excuses to just basically carry on being. And one of the biggest excuses that Morpin Coffin has the entire crew continually offer is that, you know, wokeism and identity politics and all this shit is just another neoliberal tool of social control, right?
Poor wretch.
Yeah.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. Keep them in this terrible place as if...
It's all the damn genders. Yeah, exactly.
To treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Anyway, the first half of the script is up on my Patreon right now. So if people want to read
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
If people do want to read the first 20-something, 21, I think, pages of that script, it's up on my Patreon for $3 plus patrons. So if you wanna read it, it's up on there, patreon.com/Sophie from Mars. Yeah, it's all very frustrating because there are people. So here's a big part of the basic problem, is that there are people who are genuine anti-imperialists. There are genuine communists, obviously.
Again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
A lot of those people,
I can bring them to you.
those people.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure.
Oh, this sucks. These dudes are always talking over me all the time. Holy shit, they're so loud, honestly. Anyway, a lot of people who are genuine anti-imperialists, genuine communists, aren't interested in content creation and being a public figure and writing a bunch of fucking cheap-ass self-published books on Amazon like Caleb and Peter are, and being a public figure. And then the people who are keen on being a public figure, like those two, and like George Galloway and plenty of others, those people are interested in doing that stuff because they are extremely egotistical, extremely desperate for any kind of attention, while at the same time buying into not a real proper systemic understanding of imperialism and the dangers of it and how to combat it, but instead just a... Wait, he still has his lockpicks? Did they let him have his lockpicks in the fucking padded cell? That seems like an oversight. Anyway, these people have this incredibly simplistic, conspiratorial view of imperialism, which, it's understandable how you get there, for one thing. It's understandable how you get there as a leftist. Like, the real history of fucking neoliberalism sounds so much like a conspiracy theory. The real history of so much shit, right? COINTELPRO, the real history of, like, I think, and I mean this, Sophie, and I say this in the video as well, I think the FBI killed Martin Luther King. I think that's entirely true. Part of the reason I believe that, Coretta Scott King and Bernice King, his family, have been saying that James L. Ray is innocent and that the FBI framed him since the day he was killed. So, I'm not going to disagree with them. Oh, fuck. I thought I could fight this guy. Let me fight him. Let me fight him. He said fucking Edward Pierce's monologue said, like, I gotta find a way to deal with these guys, so I thought I'd fight him. There's all this kind of stigmatized knowledge, which is not approved and not taught to people openly, because it would admit to the shameful secrets of people in power, and the ways that the system is ripe for abuse. But that doesn't mean that everything functions as a conspiracy theory. And when you believe that everything functions as a conspiracy theory, you start talking about fucking globalists, right? Which is literally what Caleb Maupin talks about, right? You start talking about this kind of shit, and it's embarrassing, and it's completely wrong. What an underwhelming game over. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. JFK assassination seems pretty sussy backa. Warren Commission was definitely a cover-up, if nothing else. It's kind of funny.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
I've been talking with my partner Natalie about all sorts of conspiracy nonsense in preparation for this script and over the past year, and talking about how different conspiracy theories fit into the research and like the way that the ways that conspiracy theory belief work and so on. And we were talking about JFK, and we were talking about the Warren Commission and the like alternative explanations that have been offered. Like there's declassified files pretty recently that are talking about Lee Harvey Oswald being
scopolamine, morphine, opium, nothing but common drugs.
We were talking about recently declassified files about like Lee Harvey Oswald being trained by ex-KGB agent or whatever, and Nat was like, well, that makes me believe the CIA did kill JFK. Like, trying to pin it on the Russians. Now I believe it was them. I'm like, well, yeah, it was probably them. Anyway. Yeah, there's not much of interest in here, is there? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Oh, jeez.
You there, come here.
What? Oh.
I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Cool. Nice.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room.
Yeah, I know, dude. I fucking figured that out. Thanks for treating me like a fucking infant. Learning literally anything about U.S. coups in Latin America sounds like conspiracy theories. That is an example that I bring up in the script. The Guatemala, the genocide of indigenous Maya people in Guatemala to protect the profits of the United Fruit Company, completely insane. Completely insane. An event called, if you know about an event called the Silent Holocaust that the CIA was involved in, it becomes pretty hard to to not sound like a conspiracy theorist, for one, and to deny out of hand conspiracy theories that you hear. And that's why there's an onus on you to do the research and think critically about things and understand what you know and what you don't know, you know. What you can verify and what you can't verify. But you know, these people are just calling like, just here calling like Bellingcat, you know, Russian, sorry, not Russian fund, you know, anti-Russian UK intelligence community funded, you know, it's all fucking.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Well, here, according to the last fucking time we were here, right? Done. Nailed it.
New friend's sleeping pills.
I'm a fucking genius. Oh, here it comes. Why is Edward Pierce claustrophobic on top of everything else? Why is Edward... Why does he have every fear? Why is he Courage the Cowardly Dog? Why? Why have they done this? Why have they done this? At least Courage wasn't a cop. True. Extremely true. Like how the CIA infiltrated alcohol cellars during the Prohibition era to poison people that drank alcohol only to have it legalized a few years later. I'm not saying that the entire story you're saying is not right, but the era for that doesn't make sense because the CIA was founded later than that. I think you're thinking of the FBI, who were tasked with tackling Prohibition in their original, original founding. The original purpose of the FBI had to do with Prohibition. So.
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help!
Wait, what am I supposed to do now? Wait, literally, what am I doing?
What is well enough inside?
Shut up.
And swell. It has strength of...
Trail 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this is an electricity cupboard. That's at high voltage on the outside. I shouldn't be fucking hiding in there. That's a really bad idea. Oh, piss.
No more. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right.
Wasn't the OG FBI also meant to hunt some bank robbers? That's kind of FBI propaganda. Like, it's not entirely untrue, but like that's how they want people to think of them. And actually what they were invented for was tracking booze smugglers and mail fraud was their two big reasons to, you know, for being founded. Because those were crimes which were like across state lines.
Good God.
Which was what they needed a federal jurisdiction for.
Have I activated anything?
Oh, cool. It's an electroshock thing, huh? This sucks.
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. what's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Oh, I suppose the meat is weird.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
That's fun.
I can still increase the load.
Someone needs to take T-Drive, apparently. Sorry, for those who don't know, I've been getting loads of Rob's Raiders. You probably don't know this, but I've been getting loads of ads for something called T-Drive, which is supposed to increase your emissions, which I am not particularly interested in. But they clearly saw, this is a person who
what is going on here?
Talks about cum all the time on Twitter and also is interested in hormones. So clearly wants some T-Drive. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Wasn't the whole point of stealing the sleeping pills to get me a diversion? Literally, what the hell? I'm annoyed now. Okay, another wheel. That's interesting. I thought I was supposed to have a So I've not created a diversion by giving that guy sleeping pills. Oh, that guy's coming again. Fuck's sake. He took the pills and now he's asleep? Oh no. The federal government had required companies to denature industrial alcohol to make it undrinkable as early as 1906, but during Prohibition it ordered them to add quinine, methyl alcohol, and other toxic chemicals as a further deterrent. That's really fucked. That sucks so bad. That's so gross. In 1929, enforcement of Prohibition transferred from the Internal Revenue Service to the Justice Department, which then launched massive crackdowns on organized crime in cities like Chicago, New York, and Philadelphia. It was not until the repeal of the 18th Amendment in 1933, however, that the federal government reversed course on its temperance policies. By then, Americans had been poisoned with intentionally contaminated liquor. Oh man, I love America. What a wonderful place. What a beautiful mind. What a beautiful collective mind the American national psyche is. And I say that as someone in Britain. Wow, look at all that progress in medicine. It's going great. I'm so good at medicine. Oh, I have 2 available CP? Okay, I can... What was I leveling up before? Oh, does it not mean anything unless it crosses a... No, it does, okay. I thought I put one point into something before. That's very strange. Alright, whatever. Oh, man.
What carnage.
Oh, this is pretty fucked up, huh? Oh, they're trying to do a blood transplant? Blood transfusion? What's under the sheet? What are they linking up this guy? Interesting. Anyway. wonder what this does. Let's find out.
It's done. Now for the others.
What? What does that mean? This game is making me feel dumb as hell because I just don't understand. I just literally don't get what is going on. Been enjoying your YouTube content a lot lately. Thank you very much, Violet Kitty 09 for tipping 20 pounds. I really, really appreciate that. That's really cool. Thank you so much. Oh God, I do not know where to go or what to do.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me.
Well, now what?
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Perfect.
Oh, jeez. Oh my God, a vent. Oh my God. Deus Ex mode activated. Okay, here we go. And of course his claustrophobia starts setting off immediately because he's terrified of everything. This is, it should say on his character sheet because that's what you have to have if you're playing the TTRPG. You have to have all your phobias and manias specified in your character sheet, and all of your psychic damage that's going on needs to be specified there. You know.
Now for the next step.
And I'm just annoyed. I think that Pierce. If you go to this menu here, Pierce, it should say, hang on, there's a sanity tab. Oh shit, hang on. Nightmares, the rich, no, see, that's not what I mean, you know? No, I need it to say that he has claustrophobia, and that will affect him, you know? Nice, nailed it.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Oh, am I gonna gas the whole place? That sucks.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
This valve controls the pressure.
Anyway, this is going to be a monster video, is the point about the conspiracy left. And, I've heard people's attitudes expressed as just, like, the bigger the better, but, like, I don't know. It's a hell of a thing. So, we'll see. We'll see. I hope people like it. It's been a lot of work. It's truly been about a year of my life all told. But, like, not all of that is you know, me working on this project.
Burst. Not yet, anyway.
Generally speaking, it's, What am I aiming for here? Do I want the piping to burst? I don't get this. It's an important topic. It should get a lot of time. Thank you very much. I think so too. I just want to, you know...
He'll find me. He can see me.
It's locked.
Let's calm down, please.
No!
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Oh, what a creepy guy.
I fear your mind is lost forever.
Oh, cool. I can get into the admin room this way. That's nice. Ooh, keys. Sick. The comments are going to be a hellscape, though. Oh, I'm definitely going to get Nat to just deal with the comments for me. I'm definitely just, like, not looking at my comments section without Nat checking it through first for a whole while. Especially because, like, it is very necessary for me to, as we've been discussing, like, rebuke all of the fucking bullshit from the American imperialist fucking FedTube
Theoretically,
crew.
we've only got one lever to push.
You know, especially because I have to go and point out how wrong all of the people who are essentially just whose business they've made it, like, who have made it their own business to just defend the American state at all times, right? I have to spend some time, and I've tried to make it minimal, but I've spent some time in the script talking about how wrong they are and how, you know, and how unhelpful everything they do is. And, you know, well, we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. We'll see how it all shakes out. But I think everyone's going to be mad at me. Which...
What happened? I must find something else.
I don't particularly delight in. I'm not really a drama mama. But I do, it's just going to be the case, I think. Yeah, people are going to be pissed. Unfortunately. But then again, it's, you know, you're talking about Caleb Morpin fans and Vorsh fans, so is people even the right word? Hogs. Scum. They're nothing. It doesn't matter. When does it come out? The 25th. It's going to premiere on the 25th. And it's definitely going to be more than an hour and a half long. It might be more than 2 hours. It just kind of depends. That's most of what I can say right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really not sure how long it's going to be, but it's going to be long. I think I've missed something here. I think I must have missed something. Okay. This lever is up.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Uh-huh. Oh, Violet Kitty 09, thank you for subscribing with Prime as well. Everyone, please remember, if you're enjoying the stream, you can consider paying for the stream. You can subscribe or cheer or donate directly using command tip. And if you have Prime, you can link it up to your Twitch account and subscribe. Without you having to spend any money, you send me money, which is great and very based, because giving Sophie money is based, and not giving Sophie money, and lots of people are saying this, more and more people are saying this all the time, not giving Sophie money is cringe, unfortunately. Where was I just now that had the weird, yeah, all the electric shit. Here we go. Okay.
I can still increase the load.
What is going on?
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Oh, that's just a cupboard. That's just a cupboard. I shouldn't be in there. These left conspiracists are typical conspiracy people in that they take a thing with a kernel of truth and just jump off the deep end with it. Because Bellingcat, even if it's not officially working with British and security apparatus, does have ties and overlap, like most Western NGOs who also don't have to have direct state ties, do work that essentially legitimizes and contributes to Western imperialist goals. Then they go overboard and just dive into absurdities, themselves doing the work of state security apparatus by muddying the waters and delegitimizing and discrediting the very valid skepticisms that others have. Okay, look, let me just take a second here. Let's use Bellingcat as an example. Bellingcat is a pretty good example. So Bellingcat does work, for example, showing that the Assad regime have used chemical weapons on their own people. And I don't know where you've heard about their ties to Western governments, but I've been researching it very explicitly. And the Grey Zone, for example, I don't know if you're referencing the Grey Zone's article about Bellingcat, because the Grey Zone are conspiracy leftists who I cover in the video. They are whack as hell. They are ridiculous people. I wouldn't call them journalists. The Grey Zone's attempt to prove that Bellingcat are funded by the UK government is that the UK government put out a tender for companies to pitch for a propaganda program that they were doing. Expansion of the BBC in Russia, improving favorable attitudes towards the UK government abroad. And one of the companies that pitched for that was the Zinc Network. And the Zinc Network is a commercial marketing and research outfit. They just go where the money is. And the Zinc Network did training and workshops with Bellingcat about how to verify sources. Those are the ties that Bellingcat has to the UK government. And I just... like, you can say there's a kernel of truth or whatever, but it's just meaningless, right? Like, the thing that Grey Zone are bothered by is criticisms of the Assad government. The thing Grey Zone are bothered by is proof that Bellingcat has pulled together of Assadist forces using chemical weapons against their own people. Grey Zone, if you are referencing Grey Zone's reporting on this, are not to be trusted. They are completely ridiculous. They are clowns. And I think if you aren't convinced by what I've already said, consider the Philosophy Tube is MI6 article that they wrote, claiming that Abbey is funded by the Queen because she was doing work that was paid for by the Royal Institute to help spread, to help fight COVID misinformation. And in that article, which is just riddled with anti-vax fucking bullshit, they also just out of nowhere started being incredibly transphobic as well. It was very cool. It's a very cool time. You're not referencing them? Okay, good. I'm glad. But the only ties that I've seen Bellingcat having to this stuff, as people put it, is that connection that Grey Zone have laid out, which is so tenuous and so nothingy. But you can say that Bellingcat's reporting can be used by one side in a conflict, and that's true of the most hyper-objective reporting, right? Like, Bellingcat does a lot of reporting, for example, about fascist groups in America, and definitely the Democrats can use that to their benefit if Democrats market themselves as particularly anti-Trump, anti-fascist, against the rise of neo-reactionary far-right movements and groups like the Proud Boys. And Bellingcat, do reporting into that stuff that you could use it for. It's like discussions of Bellingcat's like ties to whatever is nonsense, because it is necessarily trying to prove that their motivations are paid for by the intelligence community. Oh, my camera's frozen. I'm back. Cool. It's I don't disagree that imperialist parties could use otherwise good journalism to their ends. Oh, CIA hacked Sophie's camera. Oh, they don't have to hack anything. They obviously just have direct control of my camera. There's just a CIA agent right there. You can't even see him, but he's just right there. They run the whole operation. They just shut me off because I was speaking too much truth. using true information selectively. Yeah, and conspiracy theorists love to do that, obviously. I'm just bothered by saying this, like, that they have ties. They have ties to this stuff, because it's like, I have, you know, like, I don't know what. Like, I'm just trying to conjure up some shit right now. My family on my mother's side are police, right? I'm sure, although I haven't dug into it very far, that, like, some of them. One sec. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by a message I just got. Oh, that's the CIA agent? This guy here? Nah. That's actually NSA. This one's NSA. And Snorlax is FBI. Peter Coffins just tweeted about me. That's the message I just got. They've shared a screenshot of me saying, I don't buy that capitalism is responsible for the socialization of production. That sounds like a bunch of teleological nonsense to me. And they've correctly identified that I was talking about them. I literally was watching one of their streams for research for my video, because Peter Coffin fucking promotes ivermectin and Great Reset shit, and is a full blown conspiracy theorist nowadays. And I was just watching some stream of theirs where they were arguing against some kind of degrowth straw man they've conjured up, because they imagine that everyone on BreadTube is super into degrowth, which I'm not, for one. It's not really a term that I engage with. And they were saying that capitalism is responsible for the socialization of production, which is kind of a classic Marxist take, because Marx saw capitalism as this kind of necessary step in human development. And I don't think that history is so necessarily written right. But regarding the socialization of production, like production done on a larger scale than like individual, what's called primitive production, individuals and like, no, like... The Industrial Revolution could have happened without capitalism. The Industrial Revolution could have gone a different way. And furthermore, the Industrial Revolution is not the socialization of production, which is what Peter's saying here. I know I'm not showing this the thing on stream. I'm going to try and end this distraction quickly and get back to the game. They've said about me, the bread fools, I guess I'm the bread fool, are actually saying, they've written the word saying twice, I don't buy that the Industrial Revolution industrialized production. That's not true. I didn't say that. I said that I don't think that it socialized production. Because if you read Graeber or other anthropologists, it's pretty clear that human beings have been making stuff on large scales for a really, really long time. Uh-huh. Okay, there's a whole thread. It's very boring. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. Yeah, this is whatever. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go back to the game. It's enough of that. Bread fools, real zinger that one is. Yeah, absolutely, right? It's just ridiculous. It's just completely ridiculous. It's just like if you hope to have any kind of communist movement, like the level of like bizarre like anti-anarchist stuff these people have, is just like, who does this benefit to just be like calling people anarchids, calling people... Peter loves to say bread children, which is just like such a nothingy and also like, holy shit, cope and choke.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
But yeah, just like...
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
I don't have a problem with like
Anatomy,
people of other... I don't have a problem with socialists of other tendencies. I'm happy to work with Marxists if we're doing the work to fucking feed people and shelter people, you know, but like...
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
But people like this are, as I've been saying, entirely driven by like a desperate need for attention. It's really pathetic. Anyway. Ooh, another thing.
All the levers are activated.
Right. So now I need to do something? I really don't get this. Like, this whole level, I've not really gotten what they're going for.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
It would be nice if people start throwing around authoritarian so freely and wrongly. Yeah, and that's something I've been pushing for, is for people to fucking, you know, just understand what the fuck they're talking about. But tragically, the space is too dominated by people like Vorsh, who are utterly politically illiterate. But yeah, like I say, like I don't think the issue is people being... Has my game cracked? Did the game freeze? Seriously? God damn it. God damn it. I think the game's just completely frozen. What's that number? I'll call Cthulhu right now. Oh man, come on. Anyway, I'll move on from talking about Peter Coffin just now. The only thing that's really worth knowing about them is that they kicked themselves in the nuts on live television 20 years ago and never really stopped. They promote ivermectin, and nothing they say is credible in the slightest because they promote ivermectin. The two screens emerging? What do you mean? What are you talking about right now? And I guess I gotta go crash the program from Steam right now. Right, let's go to Steam. This dang game. It's like I've been crawling around this level trying to find a way to make things kick into action. And as soon as they kick into action, I'm just like, the game just crashes. Oh my god. Cthulhu finally hung up, I guess. Clearly. Okay. Wait, are you guys all just seeing a black screen? Why can't it? God damn it, Streamlabs. Streamlabs! Oh my god. Alright, I'll turn back to... Oh. Hey! Okay, cool. We fixed it, finally. Jesus Christ. Thanks for Red Planet and organizing. I'm in the Netherlands and trying to contact orgs about some direct action. That's really cool. I'm glad to hear that, Rick Dries XT. I am going to be speaking to someone from the Netherlands soon for organizing interviews about the about Road, I think it's called, ROOD. Yeah, Road, and about like how, yeah, about how parties can kind of function as a center of organizing and direct action. So, you know, that's one you could check out if you're interested. ROOD. I don't know if you know about them, but my friend is with them and does cool work.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Okay, let's hide. If it just crashes on the same exact screen right now, that would be amazing.
Bet he'll blame us.
How long do I have to stay? Not how long do I have to. How long can Pierce tolerate this? Because there isn't like a meter for his fright or anything. There are just like visual effects that show shit getting kind of spookier, you know? Is that guy facing the cupboard? If I come out right now, will he see me? Oh, god damn it. It's getting pretty bad, huh? I probably just shouldn't have hidden in here at all. Yeah, I'm fucked. I fucked it.
There.
No, you didn't see me. You didn't see anything. You never saw me. Stop it.
Hey. Who's there?
Oh shit, I literally gave them the slip. What the hell? That was too easy. Although I'm lost. Where was I? Oh, the main room's out here. That's good. Okay.
Who's there?
It must have all been nothing. I don't worry about it. Hooray, the next part of the story, finally. Hooray! Oh, damn.
Doctor, is that you?
Oh my god.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy.
Jesus Christ.
It gives us time to get away.
Oh, it's purely visual? You can sit there forever and nothing really happens?
Get away.
What the hell?
I can't go anywhere.
That's so silly.
Like it found me here.
Oh, jeez.
Mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Oh, shit.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about the Hawkins?
You should leave before it's too late.
God damn it.
I inspected the scene of the fire, and something is not right. Do you think Charles Hawkins could have killed his wife and faked his own death?
What? No, of course not. He would never have done such a thing. She was the sole purpose
Crad
of
babes,
his
I
life.
agree.
I don't understand. What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny!
Oh no, it's Destiny. Oh fuck. Oh no, I'm gonna get debated. Oh shit.
Escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Ooh, the Shambler. I love that. That's
Pull
great.
yourself together.
Okay.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Sanders!
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
What the hell?
Oh, man. His leg isn't supposed to bend like that. That's the... Oh, no.
I gotta
Oh, nuts.
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Oh no, I passed out? No, okay. I'm good.
Gas.
Oh, no, I'm still... Oh, no, I'm done. Okay.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
What is going on? What is the deal with Officer Bradley? He's very suspicious. He's not good. Vosh has independently recreated the exact thought process of the CIA. Yeah, this is what this is what's kind of especially funny about the BreadTube is CIA nonsense. Which also, speaking of credibility, like Peter Coffin tweeted, this is in my video as well. Peter Coffin tweeted something like, the reason Lindsay Ellis quit YouTube it's because the Grey Zone exposed Philosophy Tube as working for the British Secret Service. So it's like, how does anyone find this person credible in the slightest? Whatever, I know how. I've been talking about it for ages. But what's really funny about the BreadTube is CIA conspiracy theory is just like, Vosh is so fucking pro-CIA. Like, Vosh is such a fucking cop. Cops literally watch Vosh. Like Vosh is in no manner a leftist, a socialist, or whatever. And, but no, the dude's not CIA. He's just dumb as hell. He's not CIA. Wait, wouldn't that have caused Abby to leave, not Lindsay? Well, no, clearly Lindsay had, like, darker secrets that she didn't want exposed, you know?
There?
She didn't want her CIA
nightmare again.
Connections exposed. That's why she had to quit as soon as Abby was exposed. How you doing?
Very good.
You seen those mad tweets?
Some of them, but Twitter doesn't let you look at people's profile on incognito mode for more than a few seconds anymore now. So,
oh, that's funny.
Alas, I cannot see Peter Coffin's timeline.
Oh, that's so sad for you.
But
No, I think you said in the group chat that they're preemptive counterattacks,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they very clearly are preemptive counterattacks because I've been very clear about I've been very clear about the fact on my timeline that I'm researching Peter Coffin and these others for being conspiracy theorist cranks.
Yes.
And Peter is clearly mad as fuck about it.
They searched all the way back through your timeline to find a thing that they could say was like stupid political reasoning or whatever. Imagine if someone did that to Peter Coffin.
Oh wow! Imagine if someone looked back in time for dumb tweets from Peter Coffin. Imagine, Jesus Christ, God, good Lord.
Notre Dame is the alienated.
Oh God, yeah, exactly. It's very funny, to get because Peter is the specific person that they are and is so desperate for attention. They of course they're the one out of any of these people, if they're aware of me now, like they're the one who would do these preemptive attacks and try to like discredit me and talk shit about me before the video's even out. It's very funny because I could destroy them at any moment very easily with shit I know about them, because they're a vile, pathetic piece of shit.
It wouldn't make any difference to them now. Like they've
probably. Yeah.
Found a place where
No, they have found a place among the lowest, most vile scum. But I could very easily signal to them that they have to stop talking about me right now, or else I'll talk about shit. And then they run their mouth. It's just like. It just reminds me again of the fucking Beta Male song that they made and saying about like that was so funny because if anyone is not comfortable being a beta.
The day is only starting. It's fine.
They're so craven,
I
aren't
just
they?
find it so funny because they've spent such a long time quite conspicuously refusing to talk about you at all.
Oh yes.
Actually, whilst they've been talking about like a lot of people
Oh yeah. No, but I think this is a very reassuring experience, these preemptive attacks, because it's just showing me that I'm not going to care at all when the video comes out. Yeah. And these people start talking about me. I just don't really care. Like I don't care what someone who promotes ivermectin thinks about me or says about me. And as for like capitalism created the socialization of production, if it were about that take, which it obviously isn't, if it were about that take, it's like leftists, the diaspora of leftist thought, leftists have different takes about this, and that's fine. Yeah. Some leftists do think capitalism did things that were good. Some leftists do not, and that's fine. But if you're trying to like trip someone up and be like, haha, clearly you know nothing, it's like, come on, man, come on. Pathetic. Gola from below, I thank you for resubscribing at tier 1. You've been subscribed for 3 months. That's really nice. Cool. Everyone, please remember, if you're enjoying the stream, you can consider paying for the stream by subscribing or cheering or donating directly with command tip. Who is this? Who is this person? Who is she? What's she into? Where does she hang out? What's her deal? All right.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported.
Why is the camera making me look there? No.
Come soon.
No.
Bradley?
Fuck.
Who else would it
be? Mr. Pierce, are you all right?
Okay.
You look like you saw a ghost.
The game had to force me into a chair because it just like made me look at these bottles.
I can't explain.
I started talking to Officer Bradley and it was just like, Colden. Who's Colden? I don't understand this.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him
Hi chat, hi Sophie. Have we made any progress in this Cthulhu done it? I like that. It's very good.
And that's
well, I got locked up in the asylum and they thought I was crazy. What? But I escaped. That's
how did he die?
Pretty much all so far.
I'm not sure I can explain.
Oh, and that guy died. Yeah.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders
A guy died in a spooky way.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned.
I love the
Mrs.
accent
Hawkins
of this cop because he's just so.
It's no coincidence.
Oh, see you, Kal-El.
You know, Francis
see you,
Sanders
Kal-El
was a
Knox. Thanks for
well-known
hanging out. It's been good to have you.
I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife.
He just talks in that
Irene
way that's like a
an art collector, you say?
a goon, you know, a goon from a noir thing. He's just like, we have to go to the docks and talk to the guys. Wah 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 wah
her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves.
I don't agree.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive
I
her
need to get more water.
Better madness than ignorance.
The boss wants to speak to you.
I'll go
yeah,
to see
exactly.
Francis
That's the
with
exact vibe. That's
Perhaps
the energy.
I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
All right. 1930s gangster voice. Yeah. So did they renovate the manor? Is the manor now a good, safe place? Because, like, underneath the manor is like a cult hideout, you know? I do not understand what is happening right now. But the dame was in on the take. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I grew up in Boston and these accents sure are interesting. Yeah, I bet. I was saying that it really, yeah, it really, it's gone from my head. I really need water. I'm just gonna grab some water. I'll be 1 sec, everyone. Oh. Ah, geez, my joints are hurting.
No.
Wow, I got up for 1 second and I realized how hard the coronavirus is still hitting me. My joints and my muscles are really sore and I'm just like tired and dizzy all the time. It sucks. It sucks.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well.
Oh shit, it's Cat. Oh, this is some uncanny valley shit.
You know each other.
It wasn't bad
We
until
met
they tried
briefly,
to make
but he
eye
made a
contact.
strong
That's the
impression on
problem.
me. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Are these two,
Well,
etc.?
Since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker.
Uh-huh. Oh, Pop
This way,
thank you
Mr.
for
Pierce.
resubscribing.
And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Are they, point right emoji, point left emoji? I get the sense that maybe they are.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity?
Wait, was there a
to
chair
talk to
here or am
my
I just
husband?
squatting?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died.
Well, that's because
How
I was
was he?
escaping from the institution.
Were you present
I wasn't
when he had
allowed
this
to
attack?
talk to him,
What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
This will
Thank
affect
you
my
for
destiny?
Your kind words. Nobody in that hospital.
Wait,
would deign
it
to
affects
speak them
my
to me.
destiny? How I...
However, it will require
I guess
more
that makes
than
sense.
that to soothe my
How
mind.
I comfort
I need
this
to
grieving
understand.
widow.
How could this happen? In a reputed institute. And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me.
Ooh, churl,
He sends
that's pretty
his
good.
secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
These animations kind of leave a lot to be to be desired. A shame. What was I going to say? Oh, churl was really good 1920s speak. Oh, I like that.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this fundraiser stream.
Did she really care for him after all?
I've been mentioning it a little here and there.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Can I only... Is it just this room? But there's nothing here. Alright. I'm seeing just now, while I've been streaming, Idaho has just passed an incredibly horrific genocidal bill against trans people, including making it a felony to try and flee, like for families to try and escape their fucking Nazi shit. And I'm thinking, like, I was already considering this because I was a little bit torn with the situation with the Texas trans teenagers, and also I was talking to a friend about like Ukrainian queer people and trying to get people to like people out of a war zone, and I'm kind of I don't know, I'm kind of torn now. Like, I've been thinking about maybe supporting Rainbow Railroad, but I don't know if they're good or not. I haven't really looked into them very much. But like, an organization that helps people get out is like, and can do that for people wherever they are, might be the way to go. But I'm not sure. Isn't that unconstitutional? I mean, absolutely it is. Absolutely, it's a violation of fucking human rights. It's really, really bad. But like, I don't know the full situation. They've just passed a bill by a vote of 55 to 13. What I'm seeing on Twitter is Idaho is not only moving ahead with legislation to forcibly detransition trans youth and imprison their medical providers, the bill would also make it a felony for families to flee the state. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know if like ACLU or whatever will be enough to stop that. I just don't know. This is really bad. This is just really fucking bad. It's just horrific to be reminded how much these fucking people hate us. And I just don't know, like, why they can't just get a fucking life, you know? Just like, just get a fucking life, you know? Fuck.
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A house of artists.
Do I need to get down? Is there clues under the furniture again? Sorry, everyone. That's a big thing I've just seen on Twitter, and I'm feeling a little bit distracted again now. And I've been looking forward to getting back and just playing more of this game, and now all this shit's happening on the stream. Most of these laws are illegal, but they can still hurt lots of people and set precedents by the time any of the legal machinery kicks into action. Yeah, also, like, you know, they write the law. They are the ruling class. They are the state apparatus. They, you know, they're not, you know.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
I just find saying, you know, the law is illegal a little redundant, and like, what's that gonna... I don't know. I don't mean to just be flippant and pessimistic, but... Examine the Shambler. Oh, here it is. Great.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Oh, I can't even see it. I just can't even look at it.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
I'm sorry to hear that, Front Lancaster. Would you want support to get out of Texas? Because that's what I'm
Was she
currently
jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
trying to like process, is like what I can do in raising money, in doing a charity stream to help people. And I feel like at the moment, I feel like the best thing I can do is to help people get out, but I just don't know. Ah, he tries to look at it and gets the, yeah, that makes sense.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Oh. That wasn't me seeing it. Okay. I like the spooky, murderous red all over this house. It's great.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
So it seems that the only option for accepting families of trans kids is to keep their kid in the closet and move away at the earliest opportunities, cutting ties with anyone in that state. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh, God. Fucking hell. Arizona is a purple state, but I'm so worried that this shit is going to start rearing its ugly head here. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what can be done, but I'm gonna try and do something. I wish I could say more.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
I mean, I just think that the American right has been. What's happening right now? Oh, read the book, obviously. Oh, it's the Encyclopedia of Monstery. Okay, cool, nice. Okay. I just feel like the American right has been gearing up for a while towards civil war, and they're like all of their talking points, all of their conspiracy theories, all of their media is gearing up towards this idea that this big conflict is coming, and these moves I think are like hardening a block. They're hardening a line of which states are saying we are living in a different reality. We are treating people in a significantly different way, you know.
An old diary.
Okay. That's fine.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Ooh, okay. This dude's obsessed with weird shit. And I kind of love it. Look at this spooky skull sphinx. Massive titties and just a bone face. That's great. That's awesome. That rules. These are so cool. Okay. Also, like, how fucking rich are these people? Like, their house just has a museum
These
in it.
artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
How does he know that? Is he an archaeologist? He's just looked at them and said that. Like, there isn't a display anywhere. Oh, that's a big mask. Huh.
The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
I mean, is this an art gallery? I'm not so sure. This is like an occultist collection, right? Ooh, another big head. Hello. Love this. Hello. Very cool. Very good. Extremely powerful. These are cupboards to get into, aren't they? Okay, so some spooky shit's gonna happen in here in a minute then, huh? So when I look at the painting, I'm gonna like have some kind of vision where I'm like trying to escape from the shambler, I guess. All right, let's go have a look at it. Oh, jeez. Nice, nice, nice. Love it. Yes, very cool. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is fucking great. Uh-huh.
What the hell was that?
This is fun. It's pretty good. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die right now? Oh, it sounds like I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna kind of wait it out, you know? If it just does this effect forever, like, I don't know, do I have to just wait through this period? Ah. Is he really fine? Is he really, like, completely fine if I just keep waiting here? He doesn't, like, have a panic attack or anything. He's just chill. That's hilarious. He does sound like he's having a bad time, though. Well, I don't like hearing him panic like that. What was that? I'm going back in the closet. Too spooky, oh no. Oh no, too spooky. Ah! It's just so spooky. Okay, I'll go out again. Oh my god. No! Hide! It was right there. It was terrible. How long am I supposed to hide in here? This sucks. I just hide until it goes away? I don't... Is this just a waiting game here? I don't know, like... Okay. The guy, whose name I've forgotten, told me not to look at it. So I'm just gonna try going to the door and leaving.
I can't even touch it.
Oh, I'm gonna die now. I'm dead as fuck. I'm dead as hell. I'm gonna fucking die, man. This sucks. Wait, do I just have to die? Is that all? Is that all? Hang on a second. Hang on a fucking minute. Is it all just a trick? I just have to die? It just has to kill me? Is that what's up right now?
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be. Maybe if I destroy it.
Ah! Oh no, it's killing me! No! No! Okay. Right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh shit, I have loads of character points to spend. Uh-huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
What the hell was that?
To hide in a closet, press A. I know. I've never hidden in a closet before. Come on, man. Come on. Well, he said that there must be some kind of connection to the painting, but like what? What's up?
What are those games called where you like have like the elements and then you merge them together to make new things? Like
Oh, like a oh dang, what's that called? Like a doodle god kind of thing?
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't know the genre. If you do still need that, I don't really know.
Now I know Doodle, but I didn't figure it out.
Okay. What are you writing?
I'm just wondering if there's something like that, like for learning Mandarin characters, because you've got loads of these like elemental shapes being sort of brought together to make new meanings.
Huh.
It's really interesting.
It's an interesting concept. Little Alchemy. Thank you, Internet Doggo. That was actually the one I was thinking of. Was it Little Alchemy? Yeah, that's right. Maybe you meant to burn the painting? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but I don't really know how that's viable. Like how that's really a thing I can do. I don't know. Can I do that? Nah, fuck this, man. Oh no, I saw it. I looked at it and it looked at me and one of the babies looked at me. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, nuts. Oh no! Oh no, it's right there! Okay. Okay, that whole setup with the lighter fluid or whatever, to me that feels like what I need to be doing here. Oh no. What I need to be doing here involves burning it. Oh my god! Oh no, I'm dead! No! Oh, I'm dead as hell. What the hell, man? There was a knife in one of the cases. I don't know if you can get to it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's skip this. Yep.
What the hell was that?
Okay. There are actually knives in a few of the cases, and he stops and goes like, at them, right? So I feel like that's probably what the deal was.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! No! No! Dang it. Dang and double dang. I mean, it's good news to know that the conspiracy left will definitely be spending the next, like, 6 months driving themselves absolutely crazy, picking over the tiny minutiae of my video. That's good. That's very good. That's good. That feels like a good and useful and healthy thing for everyone to do from from here on out, you know? That sounds good. Oh, jeez. What's up?
What the hell was that?
I just wonder what tripped it, like. Yeah.
I don't know. I tend to assume someone's innocence or assume someone's ignorance, I guess would be rather the point here.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh no, it found me again. Man, what the hell? Oh no, it's doing a big stabby on me. No. He did a big heckin' stabberoo.
What the hell was that?
You know, I just assume that they weren't thinking about me and weren't obsessing over my behavior.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
absolutely just learned that you're being
Right.
went and looked for.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, piss. Right. It's gonna find me right away, right? It's just gonna find me instant. Yeah, it just found me right away. What the hell? Spooky heckin' boy doing a stab. Oh, stabbing my tum. No. Oh no. Owie. Owie. Hilarious. Oof, ouch, owie, my bones.
What the hell was that?
You can't afford to be having bones if you're in a Lovecraftian horror. You know. I think there's a specific dagger you need to use, but I don't remember which one. Oh no! Okay, so that's why it failed before, because I used the wrong dagger, or what? Okay. Right, I guess that makes sense. No! No! Leave me alone! You spooky boy! Stop it! This sucks. This sucks what you're doing. This is a microaggression. Stop! No! Stop stabbing me! No! Fuck's sake. Alright, okay, alright.
What the hell was that?
The whispering's good. I wonder if that's just like just random dialogue lines from the game, or if it's something more specific. Because I can't really make out any words or anything. So. Let's try this knife.
Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! No! Would I like a hint? Oh, you can just tell me where the dagger is. I don't really care. I don't really care that very much about this game. I'm just kind of seeing what's going on, what they've chosen to do and stuff. Like, I don't really.
What the hell was that?
You know, it's fine. Use the eldritch-looking dagger to destroy the eldritch painting. Well, I think I did that to begin with, or I thought I did that to begin with. Like this spooky one.
Damn.
With like.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
I used this this dagger that's basically tentacles the first time, but I think maybe the beast caught me too soon. Also, TBH, that painting is pretty sick. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, the painting rules. I would have that painting in my house. But it's possible a shambler would come out of it, so that's, you know, I don't know if that's worth it. That's the real question. Oh, fucking piss. No, it's coming straight to me, isn't it? Yeah, I'm done. I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked, man. Oh no, hang on. What? Did it just go away again? Oh damn, dude. This shambler doesn't give a fuck. This shambler gives absolutely no fucks, man. Alright, well I'm just gonna go the long way around in order to hopefully avoid encountering the boy again. Okay. No, it just killed me again.
This dagger didn't work.
No! Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry to get distracted with these stupid fucking tweets still, everyone, but like, it's just Peter's going off on an absolute fucking rampage of like just a Twitter fucking storm right now. And it's just like, the worst bit is I've just seen them do this so many times because like we used to be friends. They used to be in BreadTube. They used to be a BreadTuber, right? And like, I've just seen this shit before. I've seen someone question their grasp of theory before and them lose their absolute fucking mind trying to prove that no, they're the smart one and the other person is the stupid one and they're the one who understand and the other person is the fake leftist with no real grasp on materialist analysis. And it's just like I say, I've seen this before, you know? It's just not like they're just going off on trying to regurgitate a bunch of like textbook bullshit that they've read about materialism and about like a Marxist view of history. When they misunderstood what I was saying in the first place. Yeah, exactly. It's just embarrassing. And it's always been embarrassing that they do this shit. It's absolutely embarrassing. I'm sorry for distracting from the Call of Cthulhu playthrough, everyone. It's just like, I'm just checking in on it now, and like, yeah, they just...
Who even thought that you meant that.
Right,
Like,
so that capitalism has socialized production is not disputed. People did not argue about this. Liberals, conservatives, communists, hell, anarcho-primitivists, etc. It's just like... Oh, God. Oh God, I joined this stream late. Is this Peter Coffin losing their shit again? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Just more embarrassing nonsense from the world's most embarrassing leftist. What are you seeing? You're pulling a quizzical face. That's hysterical. This is all just so deeply embarrassing. Like, I just can't believe. This is exactly what people were warning me about. Like, some people were saying it like Peter benefits from any kind of attention they can get, and they thrive off any kind of attention. But like, they but then other people were just being like, the worst thing about this is you're just gonna wind up with like Peter Coffin talking about you. And they were right.
Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
I think he's right behind me. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, nuts. Oh, nuts. Why are they still considered a leftist? To be fair, they say that they're not a leftist. They say that they're, you know, they're beyond the left or whatever, and this is very nonsense and embarrassing. All right, I'm gonna stop looking at these, everyone. I'm really sorry for distracting this much with this, but yeah, just like, God. I remember all the same shit when it was, I remember when it was social capital. I remember when it was like about decolonization and land back. I remember when it was about, you know, like they've gone through this with so many different things where someone will dispute their understanding of theory, and they just like, they're so like, no, I understand theory. You don't understand theory. You're the one who doesn't understand theory.
What the hell was that?
It's just like, they left the left because people made fun of them. Well, isn't that the reason that everybody leaves the left? It's because they're a bit cringe and everybody laughs at them.
Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, it's just right behind me again. Oh, this sucks. Well, how am I supposed to do anything, you know? Fuck's sake. I don't understand other MLs who get like this. Yeah, seriously. I don't understand all theory. I don't get blindingly mad when people correct me or disagree with me. I also said it in an incredibly non-committal way. I was just like, I don't really buy this. You know? I'm just like challenging a take on something, you know? And I also wouldn't be very mad if like people responded to me, who I find credible, who do not tell their audience to take horse paste, who was like, no, Sophie, you're actually wrong about this. This is true, you know? I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care at all. I mean, not that I really care now, but just like, I wouldn't care in the sense that I would go, oh, I guess that capitalism did socialize production then or whatever. But that wasn't even the main thing I was talking about. Like, the main thread I made about them was the fact that they all absolute clown hours try and pretend that like the construction industry isn't like a really important thing to talk about with regards to climate change and also with regards to Marxism, because like it's a prime example of all the corruptions and contradictions that Marx was pointing out in capitalism, and it's also a big source of emissions that are fucking setting the planet on fire, and it's a big place where like Marxists and
I can use this dagger.
Ecologists can agree. Come on, don't find me, just go away. No! God damn it! I just keep trying, and I just get nowhere. I just keep... Unfortunately, this is the wrong... Are you the same person who was telling me to get the other knife before? Because... Ugh. I just don't... What's the right knife? Just tell me which is the right knife. Like, I'm tired of this. This stupid level. How many knives does this stupid guy need? Seriously.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, I'm definitely dead. I'm dead right now. Yep, and now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh my god.
What the hell was that?
It looks yellowish and it has a twisting blade in 2 places. In 2 pieces. Okay, let's go have a look. Alright. Just gonna have to go. That's not the one. That means it's right behind me. Hang on, let's just hide in here for a second. The right dagger should be close to a golden statue. Okay, thanks for that. A golden statue. Oh no, that's bad sound. That's not a sound I enjoy. Oh no. Okay, this is promising.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Okay, now hide. And now go away. Leave me alone. Go away. Ah! Ha ha! Okay. Oh no. Now we're fine. Nah, it's all chill. Oh, Beans, this is a hell of a time, you know. I feel like he's gonna get me any second right now. Hang on a second. Does this right music mean that the guy's right behind me? Or does this mean that I've got the right dagger and they're just ramping up the tension on purpose? No!
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
I'm gonna get got any second right now.
Is this dagger part of Sanders'
Oh my
collection,
god!
or was he seeking to acquire it?
What the hell? There's just a drawing of a dagger. There's just a fucking drawing of a dagger. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. What the hell? There's just a drawing of a dagger in case you're a real dumbass like me.
What the hell was that?
Okay, and one more thought that I also promise will be the last one, and also I'm lying again. Peter used to make content about how people are forced into trying to be perpetually correct online. They used to make content about how much people are tricked into like trying to act like, you know, they are correct no matter what, you know? And like, and then they just like, but it's just like, that's their own instinct in themselves. Too much, and they can't disguise that. And they just have these fucking meltdowns, these embarrassing fucking meltdowns.
Well, they went looking for something. They went looking for
that is the worst part, yeah. They went looking for something to have a meltdown about and then got mad about it.
Thought tweet really does not deserve all of this.
I know, yeah, yeah. I mean, this is part of why, like, you know, I saw someone who was replying to them, who is just like the dumbest breadtuber or whatever, which is like, okay, so you're aware of me and you're making it known that you're aware of me, you know. So
damn.
If I'm the dumbest breadtuber, who are you, you know? No! Dang it. Okay, it makes sense that the knife would just be in the opposite corner to where I started. They meant us lesser leftists, not themselves, yeah, for sure.
What the hell was that?
Oh my goodness, that Conrad Zimmerman is raiding with a party of 47. Conrad, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Hey everyone, I'm Sophie. I'm Sophie from Mars. That's my name on YouTube and Twitter and such if you want to go looking for me. But the most important place is my Patreon, because that pays the bills. So if you're enjoying the stream, consider paying for the stream, subscribe or cheer or donate directly using command tip. But if you want to help me out in an ongoing sense and help my kind of core work, check out patreon.com/Sophie from Mars. Because giving money to Sophie, giving Sophie money is based, and not giving Sophie money is cringe. And let's carry on with some Call of Cthulhu. All right. What's the Mandarin for cat? Mao. That's funny. Like a little meow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead as hell. Oh, I'm super dead. I'm just dead right away. He just saw me the second I stepped outside of the cupboard. Okay, how long do I need to wait for? Let's give it 10 seconds. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, he's come back. Okay. Okay. My main fear of becoming a content creator is of then also becoming a thought leader. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, but that's exactly why I, I'm writing a video about conspiracy theories, because conspiracy theories is something that I have a lot of information about, and I have done the reading on, and I know what I'm talking about, and I don't mind being wrong on issues of like Marxist economy, economic history or whatever, because that is not what I am. But I'm fine to be told by people who are smarter than me all about it. Right? Ah, shit. Sadly, I've been too close to Peter for too long to think that they're smarter than me. They're genuinely just so dumb. I mean, they're in the orbit of Caleb Morpin right now.
Is this dagger
like
part of Sanders'
the world's most obvious fucking grifter. Like, the guy dresses like a Better Call Saul extra. Like, he's just absurd. He's just an absurd man. And like, the fact that Peter buys his bullshit is a deep condemnation. Deeper than anything I could say. If you were responding to one of my messages, I got an ad right through it. Cringe, smash capitalism. I will try and adjust my my channel settings so that those ads stop, because this is clearly causing me a problem. Did you know Stalin wasn't Russian?
What the hell was that?
No, I didn't know that. Can someone give Rick Drees XD a sub so they don't have to sit through ads? It would be good. It would be good if I'm responding to that message. Lenin was Russian. He was a bit Jewish, but he was Russian. Yeah, exactly. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. This game looks spoopy. It is spoopy, yeah. Oh, Blue Vixen, we're quoting something, to be clear. This isn't what we're saying, just in case of any confusion. We were watching one of Caleb Morpin's videos the other day, and he was being ridiculous. And he had to stop himself from just saying that Lenin was Russian uncomplicatedly, because he remembered that Lenin might have Jewish ancestry. And that, of course, in Caleb Morpin's mind, means that you're not authentically Russian. Or at least a little bit not authentically Russian. Watching the VOD of that made me laugh so hard I thought I was going to have an asthma attack. I'm talking about that video in my video because that video from him is the most unhinged thing I've ever seen from Caleb Morpin, and I know that's saying something, of course, and that's the point. But like, Jesus, like, his video defending Putin's speech is just like, you want to talk about people who don't. You want to talk about people who don't understand theory and are being like asinine, deliberately obfuscating and ignoring the facts. Like Caleb Maupin defended Putin saying that he wants to go back to before communism as a pro-communist take. He said that Putin, very obviously being anti-USSR, was pro-USSR, and he explained how the USSR creating Ukraine in his words, which I think is deeply offensive, was a mistake. They went a bit too far. They went a bit too far by creating Ukraine. That's unhinged and also incredibly dumb. Like, just so stupid. Like, that's not the one. I think it's this one. It is this one.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Please no. I just want to stab the painting with the right dagger, you know? No! Come on! Just let me stab the goddamn painting! Do I have to go straight from the dagger to the painting? Is that what I'm missing here? Do I have to go straight there? I'd listened to the Knowledge Fight episode about Alex Jones covering that same speech earlier, and it's fascinating that they both claim to have loved that speech. Probably should make people think about whether Caleb is a communist or not. Yeah, absolutely. But who are the people who think Caleb is a communist anyway, who would have to think about that? Only people who are in Caleb's orbit, who are completely suckered in by the world's most obvious bullshit salesman. So, it's not gonna happen, is it? Right, I do have to go straight to the painting. Okay, that makes sense. I get that. After picking the dagger, you can/should hide in the closet. Now I'm getting mixed feedback from chat. Now what am I supposed to do? Pals, I'm gonna have to wrap up shortly because I have to go record Dice Funk tonight. I am back on my work stuff properly now, and I'm gonna be recording Dice Funk. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up shortly. I'm gonna try and finish this fucking dagger shit first, obviously. Oh, pardon me.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Oh no, he's right there. Shit. Please don't come here. Go away. Oh. I might have fooled him. It looks like I fooled him. Now I feel like maybe I didn't fool him. Now I feel like maybe I failed at fooling him. Hey, I did it. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Oh yeah, that kind of whips. Yeah, this kind of whips. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Hey, see Rebecca 2015, thank you for raiding with a party of 15. If you wouldn't mind saying something, just saying hello, so I know you're not some weirdo, because I don't recognize your username. But if you want, hello, I'm Sophie. I'm Sophie from Mars, and I stream Call of Cthulhu now, apparently. Howdy. Howdy is a good sign. That's a good positive sign that you're not,
sure you won't be
not
needing
hate
that
raiding.
hat? You're
Appreciate
losing it,
that.
Detective.
Howdy.
At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
Wow.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature.
It's pretty good.
Pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass.
The cutlery
You were in the next room,
kerfuffle
and you
is
didn't
over.
hear
Thank
a
you,
thing.
Gola from below.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Staying here to talk business with Irene. Speaking of Dice Funk, just catching up on the new season, and I love the name New Ones for a race of commodified automatons. Thank you. I was pretty happy with that name too, and I think that as you see what's up with Dio throughout the season, you'll appreciate that name more. I think that, because like Austin doesn't know yet what I'm kind of planning either. And I'm planning to just like keep on introducing new stuff and playing with new stuff. So hopefully that feels even more cool and appropriate over time. Hopefully this, I'm kind of curious about how this game it's changed from being more continuous to like just each new chapter is just jumping from place to place, just like completely disconnectedly. And it's happened as he's become more like disconnected from reality, and that's pretty cool.
Where is the bookseller?
Okay. And why was there blood on the window?
An old diary.
See what I mean there? I just turned that book over, and it was so slow to do that, and there was nothing on the back of interest. Like, if I do it again, right? There's nothing on the back. So why have the ability to turn those books around? You know what I mean? Like, I don't have an issue with turning something around if it's like an interesting statue and I want to see it in 3D or whatever. And to be fair, you know, this book is more interesting and more decorated or whatever, but like, just most of the time, it's just like, it's just a photograph and you turn it over and it's just like a blank white back. I love that this is a bookstore, but I'm just like, I'm just purely stealing books. Like, it's just like, new item acquired, book. And it's like, well, but that... Someone needs that, right? Oh. Another book for me to acquire.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Uh-huh.
What happened here?
All right. I might wrap it up now, pals. And when I say I might, I mean that I'm gonna wrap it up now, pals. Oh, would I read the book? Read the book.
What does this strange
Absolutely.
book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Also, the turn is so slow. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It would be fine if you could turn things around and like just like flip them over like you would with a real photo. You could just pick up a photo and then just go, oh, that's on the back. Okay, cool. You know? Okay, yeah, I am going to wrap it up here. because I want to have a little rest before I go record Dice Funk, because I am still pretty worn out from this dang COVID. I might, but probably won't, because I'm still recovering and I'm very busy with this video, stream later in the week, just like covering current events, chatting about stuff, maybe trying a different game, who knows, if I do. But I don't know that I will. No guarantees. So let's go right into somebody. I've been Sophie from Mars. If you enjoyed the stream, consider paying for the stream. You can subscribe, watch here, or donate directly using command TIP. Last chance. Go do it. Let's right into Morrigan. Let's give Morrigan a little cheeky raid. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Sophie from Mars, all one word. $3 plus patrons will be able to see the script that I'm writing about conspiracy theories on the left that I've been talking about all stream. So check that out, patreon.com/Sophie from Mars. Also check out Dice Funk, which is the show that I'm recording tonight. I'm one of the characters in Austin Yuleski's D&D comedy podcast game. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been very nice to have you here. Have a lovely night. Good night.